Hey guys, just wanted to come talk to everybody for a minute tonight. This is the Prince of Pads, Raheem Whitehead, coming to you live out of Stockbridge, Georgia, not too far from Atlanta. And I just wanted to come and just do a follow-up video on a video that I did for you guys last week. I want to thank everyone who supported the video. It's almost at 3,000 views, and I just been having fun with it, sharing it. People have been inboxing me, letting me know how good and they liked it, how informative it was. So if you could, when you come in, just let me know where you're viewing from. I'm getting new followers here on Facebook. So if you could, in the comments, just place a city and state where you're viewing me from. You also can invite some friends to watch this live as well. But in the news today, I noticed that yet again, because of feminine hygiene products, a lady, mother of five, you guys can Google this. A mother of five almost died today from toxic shock syndrome. The doctor said that if she had been left untreated one more day, she would have died from toxic shock syndrome. So it's really serious. On the box, it even tells women that if they use tampons, that they could potentially lose their lives from it. And we know that a lot of our daughters, a lot of our women are actually using these products and really don't know the risk and don't know the dangers. So that's what I do with my campaign called Justice for My Jewel. It's just share life-saving information, for our people, for our community, because, a lot of things, if you're left in the dark and you just don't know, you could be potentially, causing damage to your health, to your life. And that's what I'm here to do. So since I was thinking about, toxic shock syndrome, and really, I got educated on what's going on, with these products, because I'm telling you, I used to be a man that would literally close the door. I wouldn't talk about pads, wouldn't talk about periods. I really had no reason to. I didn't understand it. I just knew that there was pain involved. There was blood involved. And I didn't want to have any parts of a pad or a tampon. Literally, it wasn't until to maybe 3 years ago when I got involved with this campaign that I didn't even actually touch them. And now my nickname is the Prince of Pads because we sharing awareness. So I got a pad right here, guys. I'm just going to show you straight out. This is a traditional pad right here. And I'm going to show you what is wrong with this pad, because I put this out to our fathers, because a lot of our fathers, our husbands out there, uncles, parents of daughters, they do not have this information because they just don't know. Because really, the woman that introduced these products to them didn't know, which would be their mothers, grandmothers, great grandmothers. They just say, hey, baby, this is what I used. And here it is right here. You can use this for your cycle. Not really having any education whatsoever on what these products do and can do and how they can affect our women's lives. So first off, we know, that this pad right here is just to, let's just say, keep the blood off of women's clothing right here, right? So this is a traditional pad. What I'm going to do is I learned this information actually from a gynecologist, Dr. Tyrone Malloy. He's well-respected gynecologist all over the world. And he started sharing this information. I was like, man, people need to know about this. So first off, I already pre-measured the average here in water of what a woman's cycle is during the day. And you can see I got it at 50 milliliters. And I'm just going to pour it in this pad right here, guys. And I want you all to pay attention because this is very, very important I'm gonna put this pad, and I'm going somewhere with this. And I know, like, to the untrained eye, to somebody who really don't know about this, you probably like, what in the world is he doing? Is he crazy? Why is a man talking about pads? I get that all the time. And I simply say, if it's some information that can literally change your life or, improve your health, why wouldn't you listen to it? It doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. If it's information that could potentially, change your life or affect your life in some kind of way, we got to listen. We got to listen up, right? So first off, I just poured that amount of water in this pad right here. And as you can see, I'm just going to put it over right here. And you can see that it is very, very wet, right? You can see on my hand, on my arms, all the water coming out of it. First off, because this product is contained, it has recycled paper product is in here. And that's why this pad is still soaking wet. And this is what our women are going through, very uncomfortable experience. And this is something that a lot of men or women never have opened this product up to see actually what's inside of it. And I'm going to open it up live so you can see, so you can know, so you can share our campaign, our Justice for My Jewel campaign. That's jfmj.org, jfmj.org. This life-saving information. So first off, I'm going to open it up. It actually has 4 layers in it. And since I know y'all haven't seen anybody open this pad up, I'm going to show it to you live so you can know, so you can actually tell somebody what's going on here. So I took the first layer off here, and let me show you this, guys. This is why women, this is why daughters can be so upset at times and not really feeling us and, just have the attitude. Because this is the first substance, synthetic rayon fiber that's rubbing up against their intimate parts. And it's a very uncomfortable experience. Ladies, if you're watching this, please share in the comments that you don't have to get graphic, but just tell the men out there how uncomfortable this first layer is to you. I've talked to hundreds of women about this, and they've all shared that this experience right here is a big reason why they are upset with us and they don't feel good, and it's very uncomfortable. It's actually rayon and other synthetic fibers that's very uncomfortable, especially when it's wet and warm. So the second layer in this pad, wow, look at here, guys, blue dye. They actually disguise this product as an absorbency system when it's really not. It's just a piece of paper with blue dye on it. And when this blue dye is getting wet, it is actually transferring back into our women's bloodstream, guys. And that's not good at all. I'm not making any health medical claims whatsoever. This is just what is in our women's products, this blue dye, and we do not want this blue dye in our daughters, in our wives, in our women, any woman that we love and care for. We don't want this blue dye in their system whatsoever, guys. So I got educated, guys. Most of this stuff is on Google. You can Google what's in the pads and tampons, and look at here. Look at here. This is another product that it's in our ladies' pads right here. What most people would assume is actually cotton. No, guys, this is recycled trash. This is recycled paper products. It looks like torn up tissue because that's what it is. And they are stuffing this stuff back into our women's pads. They have to use chemicals. They got to use chemicals to get this product clean. Well, the chemicals that they use to get it clean is actually going right back into our women's bloodstream. And when we think about the lady that was using the tampons, this is the reason why women use tampons, because look at here. this product is still wet. It's very wet. So they're using the tampons to keep the wetness off of them. Now, if they had a pad that actually worked, that actually absorbed and kept them comfortable and kept them dry, they would not use tampons. So that's where we come in. Let me show you this also. This is the last layer of the traditional pads right here, guys. And look, all of that sweat, the flow is trapped in this plastic bag, similar to a trash bag, and it's hot, guys, and it's trapping in all of the bacteria. And now we wonder why, our women are feeling so awful. I travel to the school systems and actually give product away, some of my product away, to take away a lot of the pain and cramping that our women are experiencing. And when you put all of these products together, you can see how wet this is, the wet experience that they're having. We know why they're not feeling their best at all. So I wouldn't come on here without actually sharing we call it the answer in some cases. We sharing something that's literally making our women feel so much better. I believe her name is Tasha Brown. She's an actor. She had her daughter on there. I'll share that with you all later. But she actually did a live and she shared her experience with her daughter and how much better these pads right here are making our women feel. They are making them feel so awesome. As you saw my video that I did last week, I'm actually going to show you here. Let's put it right here. This was the actual gallon of water that I did the live with last week. And as you can see, the gallon of water is still soaked up from this product here. This is the actual super heavy here. You have to inbox me to get the information, how to get them and everything. And if you see anybody on your timeline that's actually marketing this, you want to get in their inbox and find out how you can get some to yourself, because it's really an epidemic out here. When you really understand what these women have been going through, what our young girls have been going through, they talk about, a lot of times we don't even understand the severity of what cramping is. Like, we just like, oh, it's a cramp, sports cramp, it's nothing, but it's really, really serious. Like, they talk about how the cramps, like some women have to go to the ER, emergency room. They're popping over 800 milligrams of medicine and over-the-counter prescription drugs. And when you think about what that could be doing to their kidneys, to their overall system, it throws off their pH balance. It's a lot of infertility involved. It's a lot of things going on, man. And that's why I'm here as the Prince of Pads, to put this information out here to let people know they have an answer. They have something that literally can make them feel so much better. A lot of our women have experienced, that they feel better within, 30 minutes. The cramping has subsided. They can work, they can play sports. One of my worst cases that I found out, actually friends with a family, and their daughter was cramping so bad. When they had company over, she couldn't even come out the room. He called me. It was like on a Sunday. He said, call me. Can you bring those pads over, please? My daughter's in bad shape. I bring the pads over, show them how they work. The young girl, she's about 16 years old. She put on the product. Within less than an hour, this young lady was out the room talking and laughing. When they literally had the door closed, she was not coming out of her room at all because she was in so much pain, excruciating pain. And this is what she had to deal with every single month. So just by the use of our product one time within less than an hour, she got these products here and they helping her feel so much better. We have our panty liners that have the same technology in them, the graphene technology. I'm going to show you all right quick what our graphene does. If you look up graphene on Google, just Google graphene and what it's doing. As you can see here, let me show you. I got a little light bulb right here. This is not electricity. This light bulb here, check this out. This is the strip that's contained in all of our products. And this graphene has been amazing as to what it's doing to our women. It has vibrational energy. So it actually opens up the blood vessels, allows more oxygen to get to the blood flow, to allow more oxygen to get there, and is taking away the pain. It's helping them heal much faster, recover faster. So a lot of our women that's using the product, they're not on their cycle as long. You know, they don't have the cramping. The uterus is not cramping so much, you know. It's not contracting so much. So now they're feeling so much better. So I tell people, look, if your pad does not light up like this, you have on the wrong one. And we're a black-owned company. Yes, we're a minority black-owned company that's looking out for our women. We need more ambassadors to get in this campaign with us to, share this campaign. Not only, help our women feel so much better, but also there is a residual income attached to it because this product is a necessity. It is up there with air, water, and toilet paper, guys. This product is something else and what it's doing. So if you want to find out about the business opportunity attached to this, please give me an inbox. We're going to let you know how you can get involved and how you can also get on the natural sanitary napkin industry. Get in the business because it is booming and it's doing really well. Our company is almost at $1 million in less than 4 months. $1 million in almost 4 months, guys. So in addition to this being a product that can literally, help so many of our women, so many of our young girls, there's also a business opportunity attached to it that I would love to share with you. So again, thanks for coming on with the Prince of Pads tonight. Again, I want you to go back, check out my video. It's almost at 3,000 views. Check it out and see how I absorbed a gallon of water with these pads here, guys. Thanks again for checking me out. Until next time, stay safe out there, guys. Appreciate you coming on to my live tonight. Later.